Yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Potential Unleashed. We're back with another video. This is Classroom of the Elite Season 2 Episode 12 reaction. Let's get into it. And they're still doing water torture, man. She is suffering something serious. Dang, she is going through it. Throwing her across... Oh, hello. I did want to mention, there was somebody that commented on my last reaction talking about something along the lines of they thought it was on the rooftop or like... I don't know, right? And I responded. I was like, maybe there, or I said something along the lines of they probably changed it for that specific episode. Because in the end, he was dragging her out. So I thought they were going onto rooftop. And in the trailer, Kiyotaka was going against Ryuen or somebody on the rooftop. But they ended up changing it into like this little, I guess, closet, or I don't know really what it is. I don't know why it changed it, but like it being on the rooftop, this like scene, and like this being in his closet, it's not a big deal. I just wanted to make mention that. I'll probably talk about this in my breakdown towards the end of the video. Or at least told her that it should be used as a pawn or something like that. To be fair, like no matter how much torture you like, eventually you're gonna break, is my point. So like, she can go as long as she wants, but she's gonna break eventually. See, here's the thing, right? At least for me, like, I could understand 100% if she were to tell him, like, I could agree, or like, say she's justified in what she's doing. However, if she were to tell him somebody that, I mean, granted, she didn't want to get used like a pawn, but Kiyotaka was somebody who helped her and caused, like, the suffering to go away. Like, nobody else was there. Harada was going to help her. She was all on her own, and he ended up helping her. So I think the least she could do, even if she was being used but like a pawn, he constantly was worried about her, constantly checking up on her, and constantly was helping her. And he even put it to where she would never get bullied again. So me personally, like I said, this is extreme, and I wouldn't be mad at her if she snitched, but you know, at least she's making up for it, and it's like, no, I'm not gonna snitch, I'm not gonna say nothing. Yes, sir. That's what Kawazawa's bets. Well, she's my second best, but she's one of the best girls in the series. She actually, you know, she was suffering for so long, and now, like, she actually had happiness in, like, their interactions. She actually, you know, she was suffering for so long, and now, like, she actually had happiness in, like, their interactions. I don't want, okay, that was a pretty shitty excuse. I'm not gonna hold you. Kiyotaka don't study. Here's the thing, right? Chabishira, he didn't ask you, he didn't say you had to intervene. He said, I need your assistance, right? Meaning that he's gonna put in the work. You gotta think. Ooh, that looks like somebody important. Who's that? Harita Manabu? Yes, sir. There we go. He already put it in place just in case he does lose or whatever, which Kiyotaka's not going to, but he put it into play where, you know, that's more favorable for him. And here's the thing, right? I know that they learn English in Japan, right? But like Kiyotaka is, because he's from the White Room, he's fluent in everything that he does, right? So that like it just shows, you know, his fluency in English. He's about to say everything that he did. Yes, sir. Oh, it's about to go down. He's about to fight a 4-on-1. Wait, yeah, 4-on-1, man. Let's see what you got, Kiyotaka. Let's see what you got, man. Dang, this man, bruh, it's the fact that this man, Kiyotaka, he's about to be like, yo, just so you know, he thinks of everything in advance. He's like, yo, is my situation really dire? You have 4 people here, you think you have the advantage, but you think that I was walking in the palm of your hand, but guess what? You're actually walking in mine. Let's go, I can't wait! Dang, got him, he already got him in the hole. Uh oh, Albert's coming in, dang, he took him out already. Oh, shoot! Bro, look at this man going crazy. Hold on, no. We gotta run that back. We gotta run that back really quickly. Look at this. This man put him down, says, this man said, him. Okay. Bro, look at this. Oh my gosh. Bruh, hold on. This man really said he could have like put them in a situation where he never would have exposed himself in the slightest. However, he had to make sure that he displayed his power. Like bruh, this man he's something else, right? He is in my top 5 main characters, right? Number 5 is Shin Nozer from 86. Number 1 is Edward. Number 2 is Aaron. Number 3 is Luffy. Kiyotaka's number 4, man. This man is a beast. Like I said, that fight sequence with Ishizaki and Albert was amazing. It's obviously not like, hold on, let me also say this, right? I already know people are gonna complain about it, be like, oh, well, you know, the movement, da 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 da. This is not like I'm going in here expecting it not to be on the level of Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen choreography, Dragon Ball, right? Naruto, right? We can keep going with the battle shonen. So that's not what this is, right? Obviously, the studio, I don't know what studio it is, but it's not Mappa, it's not Wit, it's not even Toei, right? So like, my expectation for like the fight choreography is not going to be what those anime are, because that's not what it is, right? So it was lower, but I still think they did a really good job with it so far. Bro, what does she think she's gonna do? Dang, took her out in one little blow, knocked her out. Ooh, this is about to be insane. Oh, Kiyotaka's like, hold up, Ryuen he's a little bit better than the rest. Hit him with that wombo combo. Yeah, you feeling that? You really think you can beat him? Bro, this man threw a ladder. Bro, look at this man, he's not even phased. Bro, I feel like I'm like in a video game right now, like an 80s video game. Dang, got him out of there. This man Ryuen's just throwing stuff. He's not even sweating. Well, you're about to feel it today. We got Ryuen's backstory a little bit. This man is blocking with one hand. He ate that. He said, He ate them punches. Uh-oh. They're getting for real now. Damn. Kid's talking about to end this, and he's about to end his career right here. He's about to end his career. Damn, he just laying it on. I will say the choreography was fine until this part. I may explain it more in my breakdown. I think that'll be better. Damn. Ryuen is effed all the way up. Dang, hit him in the temple. Knocked him out. Ryuen is effed up. If you guys enjoy Classroom Elite content, I've done every reaction so far for season 2. I've done reviews for light novels, and I've done discussion videos. So if you guys want to see that, they're in the description. But we're going to break down everything that was left out from Classroom Elite season 2, episode 12, and talk about the changes. So starting out, we have the rooftop change, where it was changed from the rooftop to a gym closet. Now, personally, I don't think it's a big deal, but I do believe that the rooftop would have been better. In my opinion, it's just more open, more atmosphere, but I guess it was more on the budget in order to do a gym closet, where I do think the lighting was a little bit off. It was a little bit dark, hard to see at times, but it wasn't too bad. There's also Karuzawa that she's getting cold. In the light novels, it's because of the water and because she's outside on the rooftop during Christmas time, which is during the winter, where in the gym closet or the anime version, it's because the gym closet is closed. There's also Ibuki who was abstaining, and she wasn't doing much in the anime version, but in the light novel she actually was more involved with torturing Karuzawa. And also they use water buckets instead of getting water bottles, and this is kind of important a little bit later in the light novel. There's the scene in the classroom where it was announced that Class D has moved up to Class C. I don't think this was mentioned in the anime version. There's also Sato, who asks Kiyotaka out today, but he declines. However, he says he will hang out with her during the break. This is important because in the next book they actually, talk, because it's book and a half where they do stuff during the break, and so they actually spend time during the break. Going back to the rooftop, Kiyotaka, he observes what's happening because Ishizaki is taking the water buckets and he's going back and forth from the rooftop and going to get more water, where he notices Karuzawa that she didn't say anything because this wouldn't still been happening, or she wouldn't still be getting tortured if that was the case. He's with Chabishira here, where he asks her about prior points, basically saying that there's a pre-made price tags for different things like expulsions, gaining private points, gaining test points, different things that are in effect. Remember how he asked, I think on book 4, when he asked to be able to get a device to open up in SIM card, that also had a pre-made price for it. We cut to the fight. In the light novel, he actually played around with Ibuki more and chokeslammed her to the ground, knocking her out. In the anime version, he just dodged a couple attacks and knocked her out. It also was stated that he used his full strength against Albert because Albert has a monstrous physique and he has monstrous strength, so he had to take him out before Albert could really, do some damage to him. Then in the anime version, it made it look like it was a little bit closer with him and Ryuen, but they were just fleshing stuff out where Kiyotaka still had the advantage. But there was the final conclusion where he was on top of him, punching him, like, going mink, mink, mink. Now, I will say, in the anime version, I think it lacked a little bit of emotion, a little bit of impact. In the light novel, it displayed, it was just one image, but Kiyotaka, he had more of a menacing or more like emotion behind his look when he was punching Ryuen in the face. Concluding the fight, Ryuen wakes up saying he'll do anything to win, even if he has to report to the school, where Kiyotaka's like, nah, you ain't gonna do that because there's a third-party witness out there, which is Harikta Manabu. Then Ryuen, he talks about, getting himself expelled or dropping out of school, where Kiyotaka doesn't want that because if Ryuen's here, then he could still challenge Saganaki Ichinose, and then the class could reach Class A without him having to step in or being involved. Ryuen ends up leaving the rooftop, and that's that, where he states that Kiyotaka is the only opponent to ever defeat him in his young life, where the next day Ryuen, he ends up transferring points to Ibuki. Those are the points that he made with the contract with Katsuragi during the island test, where Ryuen, he tries to drop out, where the homeroom teacher for now Class D talks about how originally it was a student from Kiyotaka's class, or Class C, that destroyed the camera, and they already reimbursed it, where it was also stated that Ishizaki beat Ryuen. So Kiyotaka already put in place so that Ryuen couldn't be expelled. But Ryuen, he ends up dropping the role of the leader and, really going towards the shadow. Overall, I really enjoyed the episode. The choreography, in my opinion, was amazing, right? I wasn't expecting it to be like Naruto, Jujutsu Kaisen level animation choreography, but I still think they did a really good job for the studio that they are, and being not a battle shonen anime, but just like a slice of life, or I guess a classroom type anime. So I think they did a really good job. Let me know how you guys feel about this episode in the comment section below. I will be doing my all cut content video, probably go up next week maybe. I don't know. Alright, I got a lot of stuff I gotta do. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, the notification for this guys never found a new video. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok. It's on the screen in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to unleash your potential.